Alright. It's kind of crazy you don't mind that I'm just kind of looting everything while you're...
Don't distract me!
Distract from your smoking? You don't care that I'm looting? Seems a bit off, my friend. Seems a bit off. Welcome on back, friends. Godem here. Man, we got some good loot from there, but let's go meet Dexter. And then after we meet Dexter, we will go through all that loot that we just accumulated, man. Oh, look at this vehicle. Now this is a vehicle. How do we get this bad boy? I like.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
Let's see, how they remember you, that's all that counts. Mr. Nobodies don't survive in Night City. This is some sort of test. Ah, alright. Let's call him out and see if this is a test.
This is some sort of test.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology.
What?
Alright, listen close. Scanning as Mr. V?
I didn't do anything there.
Hang on. I gotta question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could've had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could've just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and Sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why's she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
Oh, alright, take it.
Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstrom, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Ouch.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Alright, so remember, I think we need to be kind of suspicious and wary of this guy. Maybe not suspicious. Street cred. Performing certain actions rewards you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in the Night City underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. Okay. New contact added, Meredith Stout. Fast traveling around. Listen, I want to, Jackie.
Talk to Dex.
I can't do everything at once.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod, yeah?
He was out to work me over and wants to check us out, see if we got what it takes. That's what he's trying to do. He's giving us a test.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess, before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Ha. Chingon.
Hey, you don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
That's a good question. I'm kind of leaning towards starting with the client.
You're weirding me out, V.
Man, the patience of people in this world.
Parker. Think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. What time is it right now? 7:34. All right. So as I was saying, we need to... All right, there's more information coming. Man, There is so much stuff coming in at any given time. It is hard to keep track. Like we had that phone call and we were getting a tutorial. New message from Dex. Mr. V, I just want to remind you again that eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partners in biz. A round sum of 10 grand to be precise. So when you're there to take it off their hands, don't let them try to shake you down as they're liable to do. Maelstrom being Maelstrom. All right, thanks for the info. Is that me responding? Yes, it is. Is he gonna respond back? Yep. You'll need it. Best of luck. Okay. I have a feeling we got a couple other messages also. There was a lot going on there. What else did we get? Regina, we already know about the honest cop and Regina messages. I think we're good there. Nothing with Coach Fred. All right, Dexter to Sean. Biochip info. How about a little something to get those taste buds tingling? The biochip in question is in fact the so-called relic, a Nova tier piece of tech catering to the top 1%. Supposedly the best life insurance money can buy. You and I are going to be neck deep in euro dollars. All right, I like the sound of that. Flathead price. All right, that's the conversation we just had. And Jackie. Taking so long, move your ass. Dex is out waiting for it. Okay. Man, it's weird that, you know, as soon as you have a conversation with somebody, they're sending you a message right away. It's kind of weird. All right, so, we have no more upgrades. All right, so, you know what? I'm actually contemplating holding off on this for right now to get an idea, because I don't know what we're getting into with this next mission, and maybe something might be helpful. So yeah, let's do that. Let's hold off on that for now. We'll keep those. Let's take a look at this inventory of what we got. Let's see. Is it in the backpack maybe? Yes. When we picked up. So look at what we have here, man. Look at all of these weapons. So the Dying Knight we already had. DSI Pulsar. It's not all that great actually. Bullets. Oh well, but the bullets can ricochet. And headshot damage, electrical damage, couple slots. All right, that might be worth holding on to a little bit, or at least because it ricochets, I think we're gonna hold on to it. Unity, we already have that. Take a look at this bad boy though. Right now we have the D5 Copperhead. This is the Nowaki. It's better in. Well, the attacks per second are down, but everything else is better. Yeah, everything else is better by a lot. We also have, is this the same gun? 63, 18 to 22, 306. 19 to 23, 306. So this is actually better than this. We picked up another Lexington. And we also picked up, this is another Lexington. All right, but I think we might want to equip this bad boy instead of this Copperhead. Now, how do I go about... do I need to come back out here? Copperhead. And is this the Nowiki that I want to do? 18 to 22, 19 to 23, yep. Go ahead, swap that. Oh, look at that. That looks pretty badass. Oh. Don't be scared, people, V. Don't be... Oh, check that out. That is pretty cool. Yep, illegal activity. We need to put the gun away. And this is the place where we came to get that ping hack. So we got dropped off.
Go harass someone else.
Right where we needed to be. Interesting. Alright, so we are headed to Lizzie's bar. I mean, I'm kind of tempted. How far is it? It's a distance. But I'm tempted to walk this so we can get to know the area. And we might come across some symbols on the mini-map. Feel the chemistry. Again, just kind of taking a look around. Oh, is that? Does that mean it's locked? crate. Oh, body disposal. Nope. Not locked. Oh. Get it. Get it. We didn't do it. We didn't do it. Is there somebody up here? Oh, so who are you? Tiger Claws. Wanted in Night City, bounty class 3. Abilities, combat stim, break hold. What does that say? Sanvestistan, charge jump, weak to fire, resistant. Are you not another gang member? Or are you a cop? Are we too far? It might be too far. Because I've seen that symbol over the cops. What's going to happen when we walk up? And loot that person. Oh, they're keeping track. Wow, look at 13 to ping this person or 16 to reboot. Duration 0 seconds. Yeah, that's not doing anything. All right. They kind of scare me. They're definitely outside of our league, but hey, we got some loot. Yeah, see, that's why I kind of want to walk back. See what we can find in this city. Now, what's that symbol? Let's get up and around. Oh, more bodies. All right, but it's not telling me anything about the people because I'm not on them, that's why. I can't get my controller to... I can't get on the people. Yeah, it's not letting me... It's not telling me about the people. And I can't ping. Why is this not telling me anything about anybody? I don't understand that. Alright, let's continue. We picked up more Euro dollars. Alright, but I want to know what that symbol is. Can we walk through without causing an issue? Keep your distance. Oh, yep, we're out. Nope, we're out. We're out. Oh my. Uh-oh, they're on us. Oh, they are literally on us. This is not going to go down well, I know it.
Did you hear?
Did I hear? I'm seeing it. Oh, did they shoot the grenade? Did they shoot the grenade midair? Let's put this away. Man, I have to admit the shooting is a little weird. It's hard to get on target. Oh, we got some street cred though.
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected.
Whoa. They just disappeared. They were right there and then they disappeared. We got another gun though. Max gas mask with custom protective layer. Everyone disappeared. Everything disappeared here. Oh, so did they just kind of leave the scene? And oh yeah, I think there might have been like some bikes here or something. Daring dairy milkshake. I like it. Coffee with sin milk. Can you go inside these by any chance? Oh, locked. So I didn't know if we had to get up in there somewhere. All right, so I'm guessing what was happening here was that gang was here doing something. That's why that icon was here. Let's get some health. And they were done with doing whatever they're doing, and that's why they disappeared. But it's kind of weird. They just kind of sketched on out there, man, right in front of our eyes. All right, let's continue walking the streets. All right, that person's still scared. You're fine. They're gone. Go on home. Anything around here? No? Whoa, alright, so we need to be going this direction. Oh. It says walk, dude. It says walk. Yeah, I mean, look at the, this city, there's a lot going on right here. There's a lot going on. Well, right now it doesn't look like it because it looks like the streets are pretty empty. Although, what time is it? It is, well, it's only 8:16. So it's not terribly late. But this is an interesting city. I see this a lot. People walking around holding their arms like that. I don't know what's going on there. This is going to be an interesting city to learn about. I want to get more gun practice in. You look like you might be lootable. Yep, moonshine and a crystal decanter. There's another one. It's the same dude. All right, Lizzie. That's where we're trying to go. Oh, good thing I didn't just walk out. I almost did. What's going on here? Oh. I don't quite know what's happening. I've seen you around. Now what's that blue icon? 20 meters. What is this? Select, oh, this is the, oh, this might be the fast travel. Yeah, that might be the fast travel. That little info thing popped up when we were getting that phone call. Anything out here to loot? Yep, a little something. Alright, Lizzie's bar. Let's check it out, man.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
What do you got?
What don't we got? Women and men of your dreams. Synaptic acting A-listers, no washed-up virtue porn boy toys or blow-up dolls here.
Auteur stuff. It'll grip your heart and blow your nerves right out of your body. Pure bit-based ecstasy. That's why people come.
Clearly know how to sell it.
Not a sales pitch, it's a warning. I'll give you one word. Bespoke. Not for everyone's synapses.
Think you can handle it?
Bespoke? Damn, that sounds promising. I get it, I'm in.
Couple of things you need to know first. Severe penalties for any unauthorized recording. No drugs, no groping.
Someone catch your eye? You do not grab them. You find them in the catalog, ask for a BD, and get yourself a box.
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Doors open.
Have fun, input.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
She's like, "Yep, you look green." Safe area.
My, what a sweet little face you have.
We need to talk to you?
Kiss my dead spunk!
Oh, nope, we're not talking to you. What do we got here? The Max. It's one of those stories that is the scrolling that is either very simple or very complicated, depending on who you ask. For Janice, it was a mix of both. The Max came to exist because it had to. We didn't have a soul in our corner, no one to make sure street justice was on our side. So we took matters in our own hands. The Max is composed of the people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never even notice. Sex workers, penniless artists, is that supposed to be penniless maybe? Aimless rebels and restless souls who weren't dealt a fair hand. Today, the Max is thriving as demonstrated by the booming biz of Lizzie's Bar. Lizzie's is renowned for being arguably the best braindance club in Night City. Corporate suits, gangoons, pop stars and locals alike all gather at Lizzie's to kick back, have a drink, and dip into the most beautifully scrolled and tuned BDs you've ever experienced. Beautifully scrolled? We can't get the menus to scroll right. I can't get this to stop. Most customers, however, are oblivious to the fact that the club is gang-owned and operated, that the Max are in charge, watching over their own, just like the Lizzie of legend once did. Know the story? Lizzie used to work here back when it was just a typical dive with a stripper pole. Janice proudly exclaimed, she took care of the girls, made sure eddies were falling into their pockets, and their teeth weren't falling to the curb. Like this one time, the editor's note referring to Tiger Claw's gang member, I was having too much fun with one of the girls and Lizzie just couldn't stomach it anymore. Story is she deprived the worm of his little tiger balls so quick and nasty it took them 2 days to clean up all the blood and puke splatter. Of course, the Claws found out fast and they flatlined her in a flash. But everyone that she had impacted in some way, they were still around. They came together, fought back, and... well, you already know the rest. All right, so it's not Max. Is it really Mox? It might be. It was looking at the top there. It's looking like Mox. So the Mox is composed of the people who, if any of them disappeared from the streets tomorrow, you might never ever notice. Never even notice. Sex workers. All right, so is that a gang? I'm thinking that might be a gang. Talk.
Yeah? What's up in the big world?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out myself. Can't get in there. All right.
Yeah, no surprise there.
The information. Sit at the bar and ask about Evelyn.
All depends what you're into.
Soup. I don't think that's the soup that I'm used to.
Hey,
Get you something.
so, curious. The name Lizzies, is that the owner?
Not for a long while, no. And it's none too sweet a story.
Yeah, we just read about
Now
that.
I'm just flat interested.
Real Lizzie ran a strip joint out of this place back in the day. Lizzie's Bar. Girls were paid right, insured, and had decent security. Good spot, all in all.
Let me guess. It didn't last?
No, Tiger Claws took care of that. Tiger beat one of Lizzie's girls real bad once. No hesitation, Lizzie blasted the guy's balls off. Gang came back the next day. Liz was done.
Tigers gave this place up to the Mox in the end, though, didn't they?
Sort of. The Moxes had to make a deal with them. Luckily, they kept their heads, organized quick. Big boss now is Susie Q. But the sign stayed up, out of respect. The biz booms to this day.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Who's asking?
Oh, what's that symbol?
Well,
Let's see what this is. I don't know what that symbol is.
Big tipper. Generous when I get the answers I'm looking for.
appreciate the gesture, truly. But afraid I don't get paid to talk. Opposite, actually.
It's all right, Mateo. I was waiting for this one.
Hello?
Evelyn Parker.
Oh, convenient.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Sense on? Only tequila I drink. How would you know?
I like to know everything about the people I work with. Either that or it was just a lucky guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing, this place.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. Know a place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen. We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
Alright, so this gets interesting.
What can a horny girl like me do for a hungry guy like you? A little vanilla and sprinkles? Or kinkier? Wax? Maybe electrosex? Zappies?
V?
Power implants?
Yeah, coming. Sorry, got distracted.
I just told you.
Again, hello? She's slow to talk. Am I
Dex
supposed-
had a load to say
All right.
about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
Don't know him well, haven't worked together long. Let's just cut to the chase. I'm the best. You don't care what Dex thinks. Well,
V?
I don't think we're the best, but let's be confident here.
I'm good at what I do. Got a solid crew on my back, too. Never once botched a job.
You do realize I expect more of you than scraping street corner data terms. Much, much more.
I'm the best. And I know what I'm getting into. Dex was clear. The job's high risk.
By the way, you work together long? You and Dex?
Do we want to be truthful on this? I don't know. Let's just
waiting.
get down to biz.
Let's talk biz. I mean, it's nice, but I didn't come here to get my ego stroked.
No. You're here to gain some knowledge. The life-changing kind.
Well, now you got me all excited.
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka. Making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one. The chip is tucked away inside Compeki Plaza, the hotel. You ever been?
Classy corp hotels? Yeah, no. Out of my price range.
Oh, the decor's to die for. As you'll see for yourself.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
Let's see what's up your sleeve. Got an army around him on bent. He's my target. I'm sure he probably does have an army around him. Seems pretty
I'm waiting.
pretty high level.
Top dog like Yorinobu's bound to have an army on call. Hotel's probably a goddamn fortress by now, too.
Yorinobu keeps exactly no hustle around. Not one guard. Got rid of them a long time ago.
Huh. Why is that?
Yeah, good question.
Surely you know what they say about Arasaka intel. Sneeze in Night City, and a blossom drops from a cherry tree in Tokyo. Yorinobu was convinced his Arasaka security detail reported directly to his father.
Oh, that's interesting. All right.
So we're not jumping the Corp. We're jumping Yorinobu Arasaka himself.
Yorinobu is a puppet. He lost all his cards years ago when he failed to do Daddy's bidding. Saburo's had Yuri's balls in a vice for years. He might just turn the screw and crush them outright if he learns his son's up to no good again.
Look, if you've got any spare aces up your sleeve, now's the time to show them.
Now this should make your prick perk up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch. Aims to sell it to them. Have you spotted my ace yet, or do I need to spell things out?
Please spell it out. Where does he keep the relics? So what's Yorinobu slated to get in return? Netwatch, something doesn't add up.
I'm waiting.
I'm reading, I'm thinking.
Wait, Neutral Netwatch is mixed up in this.
Netwatch provides net security for all corporations, and collects eddies in the millions for it. But in this day and age, everyone's in the game, and no one can afford to be a saint. To win, one has to go all in.
So what's Yorinobu due to walk away with?
Unimportant. You focus on the biochip.
What could cyberspace's watchers and protectors offer him? Intelligence on his enemies?
That doesn't matter in the least. Because you'll make sure the transaction never happens, and I get the chip.
How about maybe intelligence on his father? Because he's already scared of the fact that his father is listening in on him.
V?
Or watching him because the security reports back. I wonder if he's trying to take over his father. Could be wrong on that one, though.
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
What's on the relic? Yeah, that's a great question.
One more thing. Data that's on the chip. What is it?
Irrelevant, entirely.
We're talking about data Yorinobu snuck out of Arasaka. What's more, he wants to pass it on to Netwatch. Sounds pretty damn relevant to me.
Listen, V. The relic. That's my concern. Your concern? Earning a paycheck. Just get the job done. I'll make sure your bank accounts are sated.
I mean, yeah, we want to know, but she's the level we're at, she's right. What else do you know about Yori?
What else you know about Yorinobu?
Quite a bit, actually. He studied finance and biotech in Tokyo. Probably didn't have a choice in the matter, come to think of it. Saburo was grooming him to be his successor. But then Yorinobu vanished to chase his own dreams. Cut himself off from the Corp for years. Long story short, though the black sheep returned, the bitter taste remained. But that's only one side of him. There's another. An intelligent man who has always walked his own path, and so has his own designs on the Corp.
Taste for power. See, that's what I'm kind of wondering right there.
Could be another power-hungry corpo dick, like so many others.
Ever tried to imagine what life might be like for an emperor's son? You have everything, yet you are no one. Nothing. At least as long as you remain in Saburo Arasaka's shadow. I sympathize. It's a vulnerability I understand well.
And one you plan to exploit fully. Okay, what's next?
Now comes the best part.
Whoa.
Follow me. Got something for you. Should help you plan. Brain dance from Konpeki Plaza.
How's a brain dance supposed to help? Need facts, not thrills.
Think BDs are only good for fondling virtual tits? Jacking off to in those boxes? No.
Would you
It
like
can be a
it?
very useful tool. Good
I'll do
for
whatever I can to
analyzing details human perception, even boosted, doesn't grasp. Exactly what you need.
So what's on the tape?
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Hold up. Mean to say you recorded this?
Mm-hmm. BD rec implant. Why, you object?
Supposed to be Yorinobu's pad on the tape. Means you were inside. You know each other?
How else could I get all this intel? I know him pretty well, actually. We have an arrangement. Strictly business. Suits us both, I think.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox, too. Besides, we go back, years.